Hey there, you guys. This is going to be kind of not really a reading or anything like that. It's kind of just a talk, I guess, sharing of experience that inspired me to do a certain spread. So, how do I even start? So, with this whole process, I would like to call it the spiritual awakening process. It happens differently for everyone. We all go through certain things. And it was like a friend of mine had said, she's a reader on YouTube as well. I don't know if I should say her name, but she, she stopped. She was one of the people that was a twin flame reader when she first started out YouTube. That's kind of how I started out. Not necessarily. I would say that I was guided to do readings on YouTube. And I did readings, but they were like general monthlies. And I noticed that they weren't really, getting any hits or anything. And Spirit was telling me, because I was going through this awakening process called the Twin Flame Journey. So at that time, Spirit was telling me to do those. And I was like, no, because there's nobody out there doing that. So I would look really stupid and crazy if I had did that. And I only knew of two people at that time that had did twin flame readings. One was doing it on a consistent basis. She doesn't do it anymore. She's a friend of mine as well. She doesn't do it anymore. Then there was another person that had did it, but she would only read every once in a while, and it was for her friend who was going through a twin flame process. So I was very hesitant about how that would be received. But when I did it, I was very surprised at how many people actually resonated with what I was doing, those readings. So that's how that all started. I'm saying this to say that I believe why the twin flame energy is so popular and like a lot of people are experiencing it, because Spirit likes to use certain things to awaken us. So it's like my friend said, we can all go through different awakenings. Some of us will go through near life or near death experiences that awaken us to other, like that broader infinite perspective of life. Some of us might go through divorces. Some of us might go through a death in the family, a change, like a career change, or losing our job, losing everything, our house burning down. So many things, having being paralyzed, anything could happen. And so many people are in love with love. Romance is a high demand thing. That's one of the top things people like to watch on YouTube is love readings, and people purchase love readings, and there's nothing wrong with that. Love is a beautiful vibration. So I feel like Spirit used the biggest catalyst for us people, especially us with codependent issues, addictions, self-esteem issues. The twin flame energy was just that, a big catalyst. I feel like it's a new spiritual awakening tool, really. So a lot of us are going through it, and we're looking at it from a romantic sense, but not really looking at it deeper, that, damn, this is something that is within me. This is something that I'm dealing with. It has nothing to do with romance. It has nothing to do with this person or us coming together, this little fairy tale that's attached to it. That has nothing to do with it. This is about me. And when you see just how much you've grown, how much you've endured, how much you've learned, I feel like that's like the best thing. And when you finally don't need those attachments anymore, whether it be to that person that you've labeled as your twin flame, or whether it be the whole concept itself, the process, I feel like you'll free yourself from that when you no longer need to learn anymore, and when it's done. Okay. Many people that are so-called with their twin flames online, I don't believe I mean, I know that I believe that not the word twin flame exists, but I feel like that energy exists. Those people are very much aware of what they're dealing with as far as each other. They do work together, whether they're working individually and separate to come together. They know that that's what they want to do. They know that timing is not right for us to be together. Others that are dealing with this are really dealing with that energy of codependency and obsession, and not really understanding what it is that attracts us to this person. Why do we keep dealing with the rejection? Why do we stay for so many years? That's a whole different other story. So I have a reader friends. She created a spread and she tried it on me, and it was something about desires, or what is our truest intentions? Why do I want this car? Like, for an example, why do I really want this car? Is it really my truest desires? Is it really my highest good to have this car, or do I just want to floss around in this car? So she had did a spread on me why did I really want to be with this person? And it had came out that it was really for me to exercise my manifesting abilities and my willpower and my strength, and to use the most challenging experience ever to help push me through that, which is true. So of course I like to read for myself and see what I get. So I did something similar. I just asked all of the questions. Why am I attracted to this person? Did I really truly love this person? What was the true connection between us? And can this be broken if it's unhealthy? So I did the spread for myself, and it came out pretty much the same, that I needed to go through this experience, this painful experience, to learn inner strength, willpower. Another thing with the connection was that did I really truly love this person? I'm just going to be honest. It came out that it was a strong attraction, a physical chemistry that was going on that drove me to that constantly. So sometimes we can filter out these things and we don't really know why. As far as can it be broken, can I get myself out of a cycle? And Spirit had said that yes, you can break the cycle. It comes to your willpower and your strength to actually do it, and be able to overcome any physical chemistry or sexual attraction, because that's really what it was. A lot of people kind of, like I said, just filter over that. You know, it's a strong passion in that fire, and that's where the flame aspect comes from. It's that passion, that fire, that drive that pushes us. And sexual energy doesn't have to be, you know, the physical act of sex. It could be the creative energy that we're attracted to. Okay. So, I use my major arcana spreads a lot now lately, because like, especially for like serious situations, strong energies, I will use major arcana because they're like the divine aspects in the tarot for me. So I had did a spread on a friend. I'm just gonna share. I hope she doesn't mind. I won't say her name, obviously. She had asked me something similar to her situation, and I wanted to look at pretty much the same questions as I looked at. So why is she attached to this person? And I pulled the Judgment card, the Judgment and the Empress. Here's the Judgment right here. So I use two cards typically, and then whatever's on the bottom of the deck is like the shadow energy. I will use that too. So what I got from that, I already did the spread with her. She already knows how it goes down. So, and then the Wheel of Fortune was at the bottom of the deck. So it was something similar like this. So what I had got was that the reason why she was attracted to this person or attached to him was because she was faced with a hard decision during this fated encounter. And it was really a test in her, a test in love, and a test within her self-worth and her self-value, why she was attracted to this person. When I asked, did she truly love this person, I got the Temperance and the Devil and the Tower at the bottom. So what I picked up from this was there is an angelic love there, or there's an innocent love for this person. There was a small awareness of love. I get that. Majority of the attraction or the love that she was feeling came from a lustful desire. And it was fueled by her sexual desires and her need for self gratification, which is why she was drawn to this person. As you can see with the devil, they're attached to each other. In the tower can be sexual energy too. There's a male and female energy in this card as well. The temperance is to me like a male and female alchemist type of energy. So I get that there's a lot of sexual energy here with that. Um, when I asked what is the real connection between the two of them, she got the hangman and the fool with the empress at the bottom. So what I picked up from this was that it was a very painful experience or encounter that, hush, that brought out the inner goddess and inner strength within her. Also, I picked up that maybe in a past life there was a mother and child like bond between these people. So there was like a lot of nurturing of one partner, maybe babying the other person, a sincere care for them. Whether she picked up that he was going through things, she always had the sincere desire to take care of him. And I feel like that was a part of something in my dynamic as well, always feeling responsible for the other person in a sense. Always being there, giving them words of encouragement or guidance in some way. But it did feel refreshing to her in some way, like a young, loving energy. So, another question that she wanted to know, this is a question she wanted to ask. What is the karma between them, and can she break it? She got the Magician, Injustice, and the High Priestess. So, I got that whatever karma, whatever, I feel like justice will be definitely served. When justice card comes in, I feel like this situation, she's going to receive what she deserves. So pretty much she deserves what she put in the connection. So she put in a lot of work and dedication, and you know, to her understanding and conscious awareness, she was being real to this person. She really did care about this person. So of course she would get the best out of it, a well-deserved reward from all of this. I'm also getting in this for her to trust her guidance in the situation. She does have power over the situation more than she realizes it. She has the energy to create what she wants from this scenario. She's not stuck in any way. I'm not getting that this is a karmic cycle that she's not can easily break away from. It's something that she can cut cords with easily. She has all of the elements to do it. She just needs to trust in her intuitive abilities, and she's good. So there is some type of karma energy, especially with justice. It does denote karma to a degree. But it can be broken, or it's already broken. That's what I pick up. So this is just a spread that I just did on my own, and it did help my friends. It did start as an inspiration for my other friend, but hers is more so of a desire type of, why do I desire this? Do I desire that? But this is more to understand really what the dynamic is between you and another person. So it's good to know that when you're ready. Not everyone's ready to hear the truth about why they were so in love with someone, or why did they pursue this person so long, and why did I stay? Like, some people are not ready to hear that, and some people are not ready to break away from these certain type of situations. It doesn't always have to come out this way, but I feel like this will help a lot of people see deeper into what they're dealing with, and it can help with friendships. There's karmic friendships out there too, so it's not just romantic energy. It could be between friends as well, that you have karma with these people that's not easy to break, or you want to know why you and your friend just click so well. Why do you guys read each other's minds? It's like, this is kind of that. So in my spare time, I just come up with spreads, and it starts with, like, for me, like, what would I want to know? What would be, you know, just coming from like me doing my own studies with my own energy and using my own intuition, like, to help build it and exercise it. So if anyone's interested, I can do a similar spread. Like I said, I don't mind doing these little spreads that I come up with, and I charge barely nothing for these spreads, like $5 at the most, depending on how many aspects I look at. But this is like a $5 or something like that if you're interested. So that is pretty much it that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that this video was helpful in some way, and I send you all much love and light as always. Peace.